All right, this is going to be a quick demonstration on how to selectively apply a patch to a group of machines. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to start off at the home, and then we're going to go to modules. I've got everything, but you will have a limited amount. But for our purposes, we're going to go to patch. And for this instance, we're going to go to patches. Now from here, we've got a lot of stuff going on, right? So what we really want to do is just start narrowing it down to applicable, superseded no, and we want to do severity critical. So it brings us down to these. And we've got a cumulative Windows update, Windows 10 version 20H2. That's what the test machines are on, 20H2, because they're brand new boxes. We're just going to do a quick review, and if you wanted to look at the more info, we could click here. It's going to give you all the information that Windows provides, right? So we're just going to go ahead and close that out. We're going to back it up, and we're going to select this update. If we wanted to see what endpoints were applicable, we would just click here. We're going to view the online data. For our purposes, we only care about what's current, and there should only be 4 machines here. Test box 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's make that pretty. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to select this patch. We're going to install it. For our purposes, we're going to install to a particular group. And this computer group is going to be the test box group. This group is dynamic. So anything that has MJPC test box in there will automatically populate in it. So we're just going to hit save. That group can be dynamic and use any criteria for targeting purposes. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a one-time deployment, and the endpoints will restart. If we wanted to change that, we would go to editing, and we could make this an ongoing deployment. You would go into ongoing deployments to catch everything. Since I know these machines are online at this point in time, I can do a one-time. But if you're looking to catch things as they come online, maybe end users that go offline or come back on a week later, go ongoing. If we select ongoing, it's just going to keep going until we stop. And the start time will be 2 p.m. You know what? Let's just go ahead and do that. We're going to select ongoing. We're going to download the packages immediately. We're going to override any maintenance windows. We're going to override any block lists. Overriding maintenance windows is exactly that. It would only patch during maintenance windows unless we select override. We're going to hide from the self-service client, and we are going to restart after the operation. That is the default, is restart. If you know that this patch does not require a start, like let's just say a service stack update, you can click do not restart. But the default is always going to be restart. Users will be notified. Let's go ahead and look at this. Duration of notification period is 2 hours. The users can postpone it 10, 30, 1 hour, right? So we can change all of that. But for our testing purposes, we're just going to go 1. Reboot is required. Show the countdown. It's going to say your computer will restart in this. If we were to change that countdown to, let's just say 10 minutes, it would be 9 minutes, 59 seconds. But for our purposes, we're just going to go 1 minute, as this is just a test. We're going to preview and continue. It's going to look for the targeted endpoints. There's 4 of them. It's going to confirm that the patch that will be deployed, applicable endpoints 4. If we want to verify that, we can view the online data, and it's going to be test box 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. So we're going to hit deploy. We're going to hit yes. And here we go. It's starting. We could look at the full details, but for this purpose, we're just going to go to the other screen. And we're going to see these machines. These are all running at this point in time. Let me go ahead and start the timer. We'll start the clock. I'll pause the video. Once things start popping, I'll start it again. We're a little bit over 7 minutes in, and 3 of them have already started the downloading process. All right, let's look at the time. We're a little bit over 40 minutes in, and this one already is starting the reboot. And this one, okay, so let's go ahead and bump these boxes. This says 1 complete. It'll be 2 complete within a minute. We're a little bit over 40 minutes in, and now they're already starting. And we have confirmation that 4 are now installing. All right, we're starting to boot back up. Time, 47 minutes. This should be popping up complete here relatively shortly. We're a little bit over 50 minutes, and now we have 4 of them that are complete, confirmed within the console.